I'm Cindy Aguirre with your headlines from North Texas. A Louisville man is at the center of a rare unanimous U.S. Supreme Court decision over gun rights. The justices ruled in favor of Ali Daniel Himony, who challenged a federal law barring people who use illegal drugs from owning firearms. The case began after FBI agents found a pistol and marijuana during a search of his family's home in Texas. Justice Neil Gorsuch wrote, "The government cannot take guns away from drug users based solely on their drug use if they are not considered dangerous." The law at issue is the same one used in the prosecution of Hunter Biden. There's been an explosion of data centers in Texas, along with other massive power-hungry projects like Bitcoin mines. And now state regulators are trying to determine which ones get connected to the grid and when. Luke Clary shows us how a new approval process could change how those decisions are made.
This farmland in Red Oak is the site of a proposed Compass data center, just one of hundreds of huge projects, including industrial and Bitcoin mining facilities state regulators are reviewing for connection to the power grid. Neighbors have made their feelings known. They oppose this project.
I don't want it.
They're watching closely as the Public Utility Commission of Texas votes Thursday on a new, more coordinated process.
They're overloaded, and so they're going to start taking them in batches.
Industry groups like the Texas Blockchain Council say it could bring more transparency.
Integrating large loads is incredibly difficult, and I think every grid manager in the United States has been trying to figure out how to manage this tremendous load that is coming online.
Batch Zero is the first group ERCOT will study together. To make the cut, a project has to prove it's real, land secured, financing locked in. But which projects are being considered for this batch of approvals hasn't been made public.
Our Compass data center may or may not be included in Batch Zero. We don't really know.
The industry says it can't see the list either.
That's one of the concerns that we have right now, is that we haven't actually seen the proposal from ERCOT. And so we don't have the certainty that the lack of transparency problem that we've seen in the past has actually been solved yet.
Both sides want the same thing from Austin, a straight answer. They just want it for opposite reasons. In Red Oak, I'm Luke Clary.
North Texas has welcomed fans from all over the world, but it caused some trouble for one pub in Dallas. The Londoner made the choice to shut down Wednesday afternoon after hosting too many rowdy fans at Mockingbird Station. The pub is back open now and ready for tonight's games, but the owners just told Rebecca Lopez they've made some changes to accommodate worldwide guests.
The Londoner pub in Dallas is back open, serving drinks and welcoming fans.
It's exciting. It's crazy.
After England's win over Croatia, the place was so packed. Dallas Fire Rescue's fire marshals shut it down. The pub's manager told us they were 200 people over capacity.
I had wristbands, but people were just kind of sneaking in through the back, coming on the side. So
cell phone video shows the crowds outside the pub, which has become an unofficial home base for English soccer fans.
The English people were rowdy and super thankful and glad to be here.
The manager told us the fire marshals also shut them down on Tuesday night. But yesterday, they arrived during the game with only 20 minutes left and ordered everyone out.
we tried. They told us to turn the TVs off. I turned them off. They were turning the TVs back on. And yeah, when the game finally ended, that's when everyone finally left.
Some soccer fans told us rowdy English soccer crowds are nothing new.
That's what they're known for. This is probably mild to what actually happens in England.
And it wasn't just the Londoner feeling the rush. A worker next door says they had to keep restocking.
We had a line of people just buying beer. My boss had to make like 3 beer runs. It was crazy. They did drink us dry.
The Londoner manager says most fans were respectful, just loud, passionate, and determined to watch the match and have some fun. In Dallas, I'm Rebecca Lopez.
Several Juneteenth celebrations are planned across North Texas, but most noticeably, Miss Opal Lee returns to the iconic walk that she had to miss last year. Scoop Jefferson just heard from the North Texas icon ahead of the celebration.
This was the first panel of its kind for the grandmother of Juneteenth, coming to the table with community leaders, council members, police, and even folks from Hollywood. Some of them walking away with the inspiring women Opal Lee Barbie doll.
I want you to get Barbie for your daughter and get one for yourself.
As part of this Juneteenth community conversation, Miss Opal Lee shared the impact she hopes her image-made Barbie doll will have on young people across the country. Fort Worth Police invited the 99-year-old their hopes to inspire people to join the Freedom Walk months before she turns 100.
Coming here and having met Miss Opal Lee before and knowing our history is just, I'm unbelievably honored.
Not only did city leaders give tribute to Miss Opal,
you may have seen me perform with Usher.
This year, some recognizable faces from Hollywood will be in the Freedom Walk, also hoping to inspire young people.
She's getting ready to turn 100 years old in October. And to be able to reach out to these younger generation, you know, it's important, first off, but for her to take the initiative to do so, after she's been doing this for so long.
As part of America's 250th, this year's Opal's Walk for Freedom will be hosted in multiple cities nationwide to also honor her 100th birthday.
What is your message to our young people here in the city who will be participating in the Juneteenth Walk?
Do your very best. I'm so glad that you were chosen to be a part of this.
In Fort Worth, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
The new Universal Kids Resort opens in 12 days, and we just got a sneak peek before the crowds arrive in Frisco. Richard Solomon got a taste of some of the fun, along with a few families, and let's just say it's kid approved.
So right now I'm hanging out at Shrek Swamp, and soon you can too. I got an exclusive tour of Universal Kids Resort here in Frisco, but to show you just how special this experience is, I'll let the kids tell you. If you ask any kid here, let me ask that.
Very excited.
Today might just be the best day ever.
I like the blue ride. I like the blue ride.
Audrey and her soccer teammates are some of the first young visitors to step inside Universal Kids Resort in Frisco.
I didn't know because I got selected to be here, so I'm just really excited.
From exploring the worlds of beloved characters like Shrek and SpongeBob, to coming face to face with dinosaurs from Jurassic World. The park is packed with attractions and colors designed just for kids. And of course, themed food and experiences you can only find here.
Cooper's Funky Cheeseburger Pizza.
And for Carlos, seeing his kids light up is the best part of it all.
They were excited since all week, so now it's here. That was the best part.
The resort officially opens July 1st, welcoming families from across North Texas and beyond. Along with the theme park, guests can stay in an on-site hotel with 300 guest rooms, designed to keep the adventure going long after the park closes.
Splashing around, singing, dancing, trying coasters for the first time. That's what all this park is all about.
But if you ask Molly Murphy and Brian Robinson their favorite part of the creative process, it's seeing the results.
To see the reactions is just, that makes it all the work worthwhile.
It's the place where a kid can be a kid. And in July, you too can see a smile and imagination light up so big.
And I'm just grateful I could be here.
In Frisco, I'm Richard Solomon.
What a sweet little girl. And those are your headlines from North Texas.